Shalom. Last time all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle of his great millstone. Salutations to the old for lit that's pushing his truth. Across four corners of the truth every charity. This is the brother I'm one above from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Let me get to the sentence going to this article I ran into. Nobody know about World War III. So and it says it's from the Daily Star, UK. It says with World War III happening in space, U.S. military to dominate solar system in 2019. So, this reading, go read. It's like a proud ass statement about it. Damn Trump, Donald Trump. So it says space is becoming militarized with Donald Trump vowing U.S. will dominate. And it said World War III could be fought in space. Experts have warned it. They know, brother, know about, Trump, going to about the Space Force, having a Space Force, the next branch being the Space Force, So, and the reason, like you say, the reason for this, and they know, these damn devils know, you damn Edomites know the Lord, they probably seeing them chairs in the sky, man, the so-called UFOs, and it's probably like a lot of sightings, they seeing up there, with they what they call it, the scope, where I want to say like their little scope they seeing. I can't even name. I want to name it, but they got a little scope thing, scope they see out of space with, they see out there with, So they probably seeing a lot of chariots, what y'all call UFOs, which are chariots of the Lord, and they know that their time is running late, running out, and they are now Trump is trying to prepare a space force, and it's all prophecy that this is gonna happen. Lord, they're gonna make a war with the Lord, our Lord, who y'all people ignorantly call Jesus Christ, named Yahushua, in the Hebrew, the Most High name is Yahweh, the Son name is Yahushua. So when the Lord Yahushua returns, he's gonna come back in a big spaceship, which like I say, y'all call UFOs, gonna be the chariot, a big chariot, and the other chariots, the angels, with the Lord. They're gonna cover the different parts of the land, and really the whole earth, gonna cover up the skies, the chariot gonna cover up the skies, and these damn devils, the Edomites, they were gearing up for to make war with the Lord, and the angels. But I'm gonna read this and read on. Talks of the space arms race peaked in 2018 after U.S. President Donald Trump vowed to achieve American dominance with the creation of Space Force. It's not enough to have an American presence in space. We must have American dominance in space. He announced in June. So, this damn devil proud for that, to have dominance, it's a proud statement that he damn devil, man, But, it's all prophecy. The Lord want these damn devils, these damn Edomites, and these other nations gonna try to go against the Lord's will, gonna come together to fight. Come together to try to fight the Lord. But I don't get into that scripture to go into that. But said this time we'll reading on. Said this time we'll slacky. This time we will do more than plant our flag and leave our footprints. At a later rally, Trump told a crowd of supporters the United States had to get the edge over its competitors, Russia and China. So going down. Look at that proud devil right there, Trump. Said dominance. It says Russia has already started, China has already started, he said, and they got to start. But we had the greatest people in the world. We make the greatest equipment in the world. We make the greatest rockets and missiles and tanks and ships in the world. And now experts are seeing warfare in space as inedible, and it is absolutely inedible that we will see conflict move into space. Michael Schmidt, a professor of public national law at the University of Exeter, something like that. So it's like I'm saying it right. University of Exeter, something like that shit. It's like told the Guardian, right? It said warning Russia said militarization of space would lead to disaster. Let's see, but Russia balked it at Trump's announcement and warned it would be forced into a space arms race if the plan went ahead. Militarization of outer space is the path to disaster. Viktor Bonavary, something like that, head of the Russian Parliament's Upper House Committee on Defense and Security, told state media. So I ain't gonna read them more. This then we just go to that point of it, but Russia said it'll be a disaster, and they went ahead with this outer space armed force. So it just go to show you, these damn devils, like Putin, he's a damn Edomite, damn devil as well. And like I say, man, it's just all leading up just to the the big war, World War III. The end war that's gonna end all wars in World War III. This the war gonna end. This the war's gonna end all wars. And damn devil gonna try to make war with the Lord when he returns. In the chariots we call UFOs, but they're not gonna prevail. So we'll get the scriptures going to that. The prophecies are gonna come with this the article I wanted to. So this is on 2 Ezra 13:1, and it come to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night. Once Ezra was having a dream, vision. So 2 Ezra 13:2, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea that it moved all the waves thereof. 2 Ezra 13:3, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen unto him. So when the Lord returns, I say with the angels as well, and when he, when his presence is felt, and when he returns, all things said tremble when they see him, seen unto him, man. So it said the scripture said, the Lord will not return he will not meet thee as a man when he returns. So the Lord is gonna turn with a presence that people gonna tremble. Everything gonna tremble, man. Knowing that when the Lord returns. So let me get the scripture going to that part right there, that precept. This is all Revelations. Revelation means to reveal. This Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so Amen. Amen. Say amen. Amen in Hebrew. But it said, behold, it said, he come with the clouds, and the clouds are chariots. And it said, every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. The ones that pierced the Lord, he was on the cross, and it's all kindreds of the earth shall wail. So when the Lord come, man, his presence is gonna be felt. And every eye gonna see it. Say every eye. Everyone. Everybody's back here in reincarnation. The ones that even pierced the Lord is here. Is back here. The Romans that pierced him. The one that pierced the Lord on the side, with the stake, he pierced the Lord. He's here. So ain't no telling who that is. So the one that did it to the Lord, he gonna see the Lord and gonna tremble. So everything gonna tremble when the Lord returns, man. So it's gonna be a powerful a powerful, powerful thing, situation scene, when the Lord returns, man. Lord willing, I'll be part of knowing, Lord willing, I still, well, I said Lord willing, if so that I be here on that. If it happens, it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be a heavy thing to see the Lord return. It's like I said, everything gonna trump, man. Everybody gonna trump. So, but we're back and go back in 2nd Ezra 13. Go to 2nd Ezra 13:4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth felleth when it filleth the fire. So when the Lord returned, his voice, when his voice come out, he say something, people gonna hear it and feel it. Mainly I say that fire gonna come from the chariots, ultimately, But when the Lord do, his voice, it's gonna be heavy too. It's gonna be very loud. So, people gonna feel it too. But read on 2nd Ezra 13:5, and after this I beheld, lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. So like I say, I read about that Space Force, Trump trying to get prepared, and the other nations as well. So that's what's gonna lead up to. That's the prophecy to come. And like I say, they're gonna try to fight against the Lord, but 2nd Ezra 13:6, but by beheld and lo, he had graded himself a great mountain and flew upon it. 2nd Ezra 13:7, but I would have seen the region, a place where without the head was graven, and I could not. 2nd Ezra 13:8, and after this I beheld and lo, all that which was gathered together to subdue him were so afraid and yet durst fight. So, these, like I say, man, when the Lord turn, like he's gonna turn with power and great glory, everybody gonna see him on the one, in the midst of World War III, the Lord gonna turn, and all hell breaking loose. These nations going against each other, US going against Russia, whatever Russia name is. All hell break loose in the midst of World War III, Lord gonna be in the skies. Then they gonna stop these nations gonna stop going against each other and turn to try to fight the lords and the angels and chariots. And they will be in the skies, But they're gonna be afraid, but the Lord gonna put the spirit on them to fight anyway, try to fight the Lord, but the Lord wants to fight. He's a man of war, the Lord is a man of war, man, So the Lord wants a good fight. So that's what to come, man. That's the prophecy to come. And so reading on 2nd Ezra 13:9, and lo, as he had saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. So he had no sword or any instrument of war, or lifted up his hand. 2nd Ezra 13:10, but only I saw they sent out of his mouth, as had been a blast of fire out of his lips, a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest. So Lord, he gonna do nothing but blast that fire, concentrated fire from the chariots, and gonna burn everything up, man. Gonna zap everything out, zap everything that moving. But 2nd Ezra 13:11, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon the sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be received, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. So Ezra was afraid when he had this dream vision, or the Lord, when he was he was in the skies with chariots and in World War III was breaking out war, and the Lord, destroying and zapping, these damn devils, man, the Edomites setting on the armies to try to fight against the Lord and the chariot and the angels. And he burning up people as well. Just, they're gonna be zapped when they see the Lord. The people that know that they're gonna be here in America and so forth, across earth. But mainly in America, gonna be zapped by the Lord, with the chariots, man. Gonna be utterly burned up. And America gonna be ultimately burned up with the nuclear missiles when they hit America. When the Lord sent the missiles to America. So, with that, I just want to go into that. How about, when the Lord returns, how your damn devils and other nations gonna make war with the Lord, and that what the Lord, and that what Trump and these damn devils getting prepared for, and that's the future prophecy to come. They're getting prepared for, to make war. They're trying to say they're gonna have dominance in space. They ain't gonna have no damn dominance. It's all just the Lord want you damn devils prepare yourself, so the Lord gonna so the Lord gonna have a fight with y'all damn devils, man. Make war with y'all damn devils, man. So the Lord could just get rid of you damn devils, man. Not all y'all damn devils not all you Edomites gonna get destroyed, Most y'all gonna hide in them bunkers. Y'all gonna be the first fruits. Y'all gonna be the first fruits of labor or slavery. You damn elites, they're gonna be in bunkers. Once the smoke clears, the men of the Lord, the 144,000, the men of the Lord gonna hunt you damn devils like them damn bunkers. Gonna put y'all in damn slavery, man, Y'all gonna clean up everything, man. Y'all gonna clean up all the mess y'all did to the earth and so forth, man. But with that, I ain't gonna make this too long. I just wanna go into that. So again, like our prayers to y'all, Bashem Shai, Bashem Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to Sisakin brothers, to the few Aqua sisters that do listen. Keep the faith and Yahweh Shai. Keep fighting with that. Say shalom.